What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We swept the board on our free picks yesterday. We had Josh Hoover over 1.5 pass TDs, Kyle McCord over 310.5 pass yards. We had Jordan James for both his Goblin and his original rushing yards at 69.5 for his Goblin, 90.5 for his original. Then we had Penna over 65.5 receiving yards. We cashed every single one of those. If you guys tailed them, you did cash our free slip, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. We actually swept the board in VIP as well. We cashed this little four-man here, 50 bucks for 225, which you can see we had Jordan James, Penna, McCord, and Josh Hoover, which was all pretty much a free pick. And we cashed this one right here, which was 2 plays for NFL and then 2 from UNLV, which cashed 25 bucks for 250. Cashed a free little double up here, Jordan James and Penna. Then we cashed this Josh Hoover and McCord slip, which I actually gave you guys for free in yesterday's video, which did cash for us. And we cashed a nice little Cam Cook and Gadsden play over on Chalkboard. So amazing day in VIP. If you guys haven't joined up, you need to join, guys. Head on over to our Patreon or our WAP, whichever platform you guys prefer. They do the same thing. Would love to have you guys a part of the fam, so make sure you guys join up over there. I am going to be giving away a free month of VIP to a random comment from yesterday's video. If this video gets 150 likes, I'll pick a random comment to win free VIP. So leave a like on the video, leave a comment. You have to be subscribed to win, so make sure you guys sub. Let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. Winner is going to be for Angel Garcia. Said let's get it with a money face. I hope you got that money face. Hope you played these free picks yesterday, because if so, then you definitely got some cash. But anyways, man, send me a message on Discord. I got you with a free month of VIP. Appreciate the love and support from all of you. And let's go ahead and jump into these free picks, guys. So like I said, I got 5 plays for you guys. I actually have one player. It's kind of like yesterday where I actually have 2 props for him. And I didn't know which one I wanted to play, so I kind of pulled it up. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So jumping over to the Boise State game, taking our man Ashton Jeanty. I don't even know how you say his last name, to be honest with you. But dude is definitely a Heisman candidate right now. Let's go ahead and pull him up over here. So the 2 plays I like, and I had a hard time choosing between, was 149.5 rush yards and then his 1.5 rush and receiving TD. So love these 2 plays as the Goblins. Either one of these is free to take. I almost wanted to take his original line at 188.5, but that line is so high. I mean, he honestly could cash it. They are playing against UTS. It shouldn't be too big of a game. He's going to run all over them most likely, but I don't want to take something at 190 rushing yards, man. That's so many. 150 still high, but I think Jeanty's, or Ashton, we're just going to call him Ashton, is going to get that pretty easily. So let's go ahead and pull him up over here on OUTLIER.bet. If you guys want a 7-day free trial of OUTLIER, link is down in the description as well. And let's pull up his rushing yards first. So we're going to go to 149.5. You can see on the season he's cashed it 3 or 4 games head-to-head. Last season, obviously, he went under. He didn't have as many carries. But so far this season, man, 267 rushing yards, 259 his last game versus Washington. Dude has been absolutely smashing this, man. 20.5 rush attempts on average with 26 his last game. Playing against UTS, they get up 116th in the nation in rushing yards allowed at almost 200 per game. He should get this easily, man. They run the ball 53% of the time. He gets 59% of the rushing share at 82 rush attempts so far this season. Free pick, in my opinion, in terms of matchup-wise. Like, should definitely be able to run the ball pretty easily. He's going to get the carries. He's a Heisman candidate. He's going to try to stat pad. Love this play for our man Ashton. And if you go over here to TDs at 1.5, love this play as well. He's cashed it 3 or 4 games this season. Had 6 touchdowns his first game, 4 his last game. They give up 120th in touchdowns allowed, and at 4.5 per game. So this should be another free play. Obviously, still run the ball at the same rate. Doesn't really matter, but he's definitely going to get the possessions. He's going to get the ability to cash this for us. Hopefully, he can just pull it off for both of these plays. So we got our man Ashton over 149.5 rush yards and 1.5 rush and receiving TDs. Didn't know which Goblin I like better. I'm going to sprinkle some in both of these plays if you guys want to tail it. So you can just play this with another one of our plays and kind of make like a double up. Don't play these all together on one slip. I saw a comment yesterday saying you can't play the same person twice. No, you can't. I'm not putting these on here as one slip to play and lock in. I'm playing these as like individual plays. I just use Prizepicks as a placeholder. So don't try to play these in like a 5-man. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into our second, or we'll call it pick number 3 of the day. So pick number 3, Jumping over to the Ole Miss game, and I hope this doesn't bite me in the butt because it did last time versus Kentucky. So I'm taking Jackson Dart again, man. Over 289.5 pass yards, playing against South Carolina. Should be a pretty competitive game. The thing about this is I think Ole Miss is going to come out ready to play, especially Dart, man. Dart had a rough game versus Kentucky. He honestly chalked our line. I think we had him over like 300 and something passing yards. He ended up chalking for us, but I don't think he's doing that tonight, man. South Carolina does have a pretty decent defense. They don't give up a lot of passing yards, but I don't think it's going to matter versus Dart, man. Dart can throw the ball against whoever as long as he comes ready to play, and I think he's going to come ready to play tonight. So that's rush and receiving yards, passing rush yards, I mean. So pass yards over 284.5, got him locked in. He's cashed this in 4 of his last 5 games. You can see he had 261 his last game versus Kentucky. He's had almost 400 passing yards in every other game. Another Heisman candidate, man. They're going to take it. This game has like a 50, you might have a 63-point total. Let me look that up just to be correct on that because I don't want to give any false information. But let's go ahead and find this. Of course, the one game I won't be able to find will be this game on this list of 500 games that I have to choose from. So South Carolina, Ole Miss, a 53-point total with Ole Miss with a -9 spread. So like this play, South Carolina gives up 22nd in the league and or in the nation in passing yards allowed at 160 per game, which obviously is not a lot, but Dart's gonna be able to throw the ball on anybody, man. I like this play, and I gotta lock in Jackson Dart over 284.5 passing yards, or 289.5 on Prizepicks actually, which I still like that play. Think he's gonna throw for 300 tonight. Think he's gonna come back with a vengeance, and I like this play. So locked in Jackson Dart, and sorry, man, it's late. Your boy's tired. Like, I really am. I can barely hold my eyes open right now, but anyway, love that play for Jackson Dart, and I have him locked in. So jumping into pick number 4 of the day, gonna be jumping over to Tyler Shough. We'll just call him Tyler because I ain't 100% positive how to say his last name either, and I don't really feel like getting crapped on in the comments about mispronouncing his name, so we're just going to call him Tyler. So we got Tyler over 1.5 passing TDs. Louisville quarterback over 1.5 pass TDs. Cashed just 4 of his last 5 games. He's actually cashed it all 4 games so far this season with 4, 2, 2, and 3 passing TDs. Dude has been a monster playing against SMU. SMU gives up a lot of passing TDs, as you can see, 110th. They give up 2 per game, and this should be pretty free. So he's had 11 total touchdowns this season so far in only 4 games. Hit this in all 4 games. Like I said, it's another good matchup. This game has a 56-point total and only a 6-point spread, so it's going to be pretty high scoring. Tyler should be able to cash this for us. I got Louisville. SMU's going to put up a fight, I think, but I think Louisville's going to take the win, and I got to lock him in. He passes the ball 53% of the time and run the ball 48% of the time. 47% is what it should be, but love this play for our boy Tyler, and I got him locked in over 1.5 TDs. I don't think this one is actually on Prizepicks. Yeah, this one's not going to be on Prizepicks. His demon is 2.5. I'm not taking his 2.5. If you want to risk it, you're more than welcome. But I do like Tyler over 1.5 pass TDs. You could maybe take his pass yards. I don't like it enough either. I think he's passing TDs is a little bit better, and that's why I got that one locked in. So I'm going to hit the pass TDs here. This is a placeholder, but don't take the goblin. Or the demon, I mean. So that's going to be pick number 4. Jumping into our 5th final play of the day. It's going to be for our man Hank Bachmeier. We're going to be locking him in over passing yards as well. So Bachmeier, we got him at 236 on Prizepicks, but it is 240 on 236 on Sleeper. It is 240 on Prizepicks. So you can see through for over 400 yards one game so far this season. He's actually cashed that 236.5 every single game this season. 4 out of 4 playing against NC State. NC State gives up 230 passing yards per game at 93rd in the nation, and man, your boy's struggling. But like this play a lot, man. They throw the ball 56% of the time. He's exceeded this in 7 of his last 8 games, and he should be another game tonight. So right up for here, he averages 290 passing yards per game. NC State defense is 181st in the country in passing yards. It's a good matchup for Bachmeier. He's hit this line every single game this season, and also this line is 240 on Prizepicks. So you get a little bit better of a deal on Sleeper. Now to say that, to show you guys this, a little free slip that I locked in. Locked in our man Tyler and Bachmeier together for $50, 2.5x slip. 50 wins you 127 if you guys want to lock it in. So it is 236.5 on Prizepicks. I mean on Sleeper. Sheesh. But 240 on Prizepicks. So better value on Sleeper. I think he cashes both. If you want to lock it on Prizepicks, I think it's okay to take. But for the free pick sake, we're going to have him at 236. Which, never mind, screw it. We'll just stay 240 on there. I'll lock that in too. So those are our plays for today, guys. So we got our man Ashton over 149.5 rush yards and 101.5 rush/receiving Receiving touchdowns, we got Jackson Dart over 289.5 pass yards. Tyler over 1.5 pass TDs. Do not take this demon play unless you just want to risk it. I got him at 1.5. I just use this as a placeholder. And then we got Hank Bachmeier over 240.5 pass yards. Lock them in if you like them. Fade them if you don't. Once again, sweat the board yesterday. Hopefully we can keep that streak going. I have one plug before we jump into these end the video, and that is going to be for DGF. If you guys don't know what DGF is, it's an optimizer. Takes all of our plays from our apps like Prizepicks and UNDERDOG, compares them to sports books, give you these percent odds to hit. Man, there's so much value right now in esports if you guys play esports. Look at all these percentages. Amazing value right now. If you guys use code ACES, you get 25% off your entire purchase, as well as our VIP for free. The best thing is, if you come up here to tools, AI slip generator, up 1,862 units in the last year. If you play $50 slip, you'd be up almost $100,000 in the last year just by telling these AI slips. So, highly recommend you guys give it a try. Like I said, use code ACES, 25% off. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Once again, leave a like on the video and a comment for your chance at free VIP. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.